Hi, this is Kevin Cook. Thank you for coming back to the Heavy Construction Equipment Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about only the best salesmen can sell heavy construction equipment. And again, this episode has been sponsored by me. If you're looking for good, used, quality equipment, then come to my website at www.heavyequipmentguy.com or call me at 817-733-3799. All right, here we go on to the podcast. We all are in some way or some other into a profession of salesman. Some try to sell their qualifications to get the job. Some try to sell their capabilities to get more business. In a way, we all are into selling mode, and still many of us feel that selling is not our cup of tea. You always got to sell yourself. Anything you do in this business or any business, you have to sell yourself. Well, selling a specific product may require some sort of skill, and perhaps this is the reason why many get jittery when they know that their work depends on the sell items. Frankly, selling a product can prove to be quite stressful for a person who does not have a knack to sell things. In the end, he or she might get frustrated when they find that they have been failing selling the item, and that might lead them to quit their job. Therefore, before you end up in this profession where you need to sell products, check how good you are in convincing people. If you are really good at it, then perhaps you should pursue it, or else simply do not take it up. When it is about picking a salesman to sell heavy equipment, the heavy equipment companies prefer to have the best men and women with them. They understand the level of stress the salesman will have to go through while selling expensive items. This is the reason why they want to employ the salesman or salesperson who has experience in selling heavy equipment and also enjoys his or her job. It is quite natural that a person who enjoys doing what they do will excel in their career. No matter how difficult the work is, and as long as he or she is confident with what they are doing, there is nothing that they can work as a barrier to them. You know, they're successful. Anybody is successful when they have confidence. Next, selling heavy equipment is an art. We all know that selling products is an art. So is selling heavy equipment? As everything has extended to believe that selling heavy equipment falls in the upper category when related to art of selling. The reason is that the expensive product and people specific to an industry will want to buy it. This means that the salesman can't sell his product to anybody. He has a specific market where he or she can move around, and they will also find many other salesmen within that limited market who are also selling the similar products like them. This is why that he or she is really excited in the art of selling. And then they may find them place in his or her place in selling heavy equipment. And lastly, know your products very well. In order to become one of the best salesmen in the heavy construction equipment industry, it is crucial that you know the products well. Do as much research as you can on the machine that you are selling. Know heavy equipment is not an easy thing. It requires tenuous effort on the part of the people who are involved with the machine, right from the operator to the guy who gives the signal to the salesman when they sell the machine. They also need to know as much as they can about the product. If you know product well, then perhaps you will not find much obstacles in your journey to become an accomplished heavy equipment salesman. Again, do what's right. Give the people the product that they want, that they're requesting. Again, if you got any questions, give me a jingle, 817-733-3799. Thank you, and God bless.